Hi Aries, welcome to your August 2022 love and relationships reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Aries, I'm doing a dual reading today. Either side can resonate as you, the other will be your person of interest. One side could be more of the masculine energy, the other the feminine energy. It's not about sex or gender. We all have that within us. It all depends on how you're resonating, so you get to choose who's who in this picture. If this one isn't for you today, then feel free to check out your other sign placements for messages that may be there for you. Let's take a look, Aries. Firstly, I'm going to say this side is you for the purpose of this reading, but of course you can swap this around. If at any time during the reading, Aries, you're enjoying it, getting something out of it, then feel free to press that thumbs up button. It really does help out my channel, help support it there. So if you would do that, I would be greatly appreciated. Alright, let's take a look at your person of interest here, Aries. I've already been meditating on these cards, so just a few more shuffles here, guys. Aries, person of interest for the month of August 2022. Can you show Aries what's going on with this person, Spirit? What is going on with this person? Aries, person of interest for August. Alrighty. Let's take a look at their energy, where they stand in the month of August, where they hope to stand with this in the future, their energy, or how they feel towards you, rather, Aries. What's hidden? The strengths of this partnership, the challenge, what's happening in this person's environment, advice for this person, and the potential outcome. Okay, Aries, let's get the cats and dogs out. I'll use the cat oracle firstly for you. So let's see what your energy is. For the month of August, Spirit, can you show Aries? What is the energy for August? The energy around Aries, fire sign Aries. Flexibility, okay, all right. Stretching yourself, I like that. Let's take a look at your person of interest. Use the dogs for this. Okay, Aries, person of interest. Can you show Aries, what is this person's energy towards Aries for the month of August? Aries, person of interest, what is the energy towards Aries? Imagination, okay. Alright, immediately I'm getting this message from Spirit where there is a willingness to compromise, a willingness to be flexible when it comes to a shared goal with this person. Let's see, what is the connecting energy, Spirit? Can you show Aries, what is the connecting energy? Self-worship, okay, alright. It feels like, well, obviously it feels like self-love. That's pretty obvious. But I'm seeing this as very high priestess energy, something that you're picking up intuitively. So although you may not be actually having this discussion on the earthly plane with this person, it seems like you both have a shared vision of the future and your places in it. So that's really interesting. So this could be more of a connection that is on the, I want to say, it's not something that is physically connected. Obviously you know who you are to each other, but you haven't yet physically connected. Let's see where this is going, guys. Interesting energy. Six of Swords. Yes, I feel that this is in the month of August, it seems like you're traveling. You're traveling to be with this person. This person may live at a distance. It may be over a body of water. Six of Swords is more of a traveling over water card, of course. Just FYI, Seven of Swords actually sometimes means travel over land. This one is traveling over a body of water. We do have the Star, yeah. Wow. Dreams, imagination, destiny. I do feel that this is something, even though I don't like to use that word or that term, twin flame, it's feeling a little like that. It's feeling like this destined connection that is fated Four of Wands. Okay, I get this as leaving and traveling, leaving home and traveling to see this person, or at least to be around where they're at. And we have the Three of Wands here, and this person's on the receiving end, waiting. Okay, so I've got it as you that's traveling towards this person, but feel free to flip it around. FYI, I've got this as more feminine energy on this side, and this side more of a masculine energy, which is interesting. Knight of Swords, yeah, this is movement, travel. Okay. And the Ace of Cups, wow. Yeah, it's a fated love, this. Wow, this is coming through super clear. Love it when a reading is this easy. I don't really have to dive too deep here. It's all very much there. Wow, okay. How you are feeling towards this person. I've got the Page of Coins. So there are just a friend at the moment, I feel, or it's someone that you know, but it's been kept on the friends level. There may even be discussions about a visit of some kind, but I'm not picking up like talking about romantic things or anything like that. It just feels like keeping it more practical. How they are feeling towards you, the Seven of Coins. Okay, so there is it seems like a work in progress, something that's been going on. I get something that is destined, but it's taken a long time for this to even reach this point, which still isn't finished. I get that. Three of Wands is what's hidden. Yeah, this person, I feel it's this person over here, watching and waiting for you to arrive on your ship. You could be coming by ship, of course, but it doesn't have to be. I also get plane travel as well, so there could be a combination of boat and air as well with that Knight of Swords. So, all right, this person seems to be waiting for you, but that's hidden, so you're probably unaware that this person is anticipating your arrival, or is at least intrigued by it. Over here, what's hidden is the Three of Swords. Okay. There is a third party, something that's got in the way of this connection. May have been that this person chose someone over you in the past, or you might have done the same thing. Perhaps you went your separate ways, had other relationships in the meantime. There is this energy of three here, three. So for some of you, you've had 3 major relationships in your life. Perhaps they have as well. Okay. The strength here is the Nine of Wands. So Aries, there's a fighter element around you, that warrior, well, you are Mars energy, of course. This is also Sagittarian energy, which always speaks to me of someone who continues to keep going, like the Energizer Bunny, even when you've been knocked down, being flexible. So I get this as an energy of you changing your plans, flexible plans, having leeway, not being rigid in your planning. So you seem to have some kind of flexibility when it comes to your travel arrangements. Maybe your life at this point is become a little bit more open and flexible. You may be single, you may be out of a relationship and have more opportunity to do things that perhaps you couldn't do in the past. And the strength over on this side is the Page of Cups. It feels like a very youthful kind of energy, even doesn't matter your age. This may be a past connection, perhaps when you were younger. You've had to go on your separate journeys here before you could come back together and at least be in the same place. The challenge here is the Five of Swords. Ooh. Yeah. It's this energy of having been through rough experiences where you felt like you had to constantly fight, had to constantly battle against it, fighting the tide. There seems to be an energy here of, you know what, I'm not fighting anything at the moment. I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm tired of fighting battles for myself or for other people. I get this as you taking yourself out of the drama and finding strength again after a time where you've had to battle through something that was quite difficult. But it does feel like you're transitioning from someone who's constantly fighting to something where you can feel rest a little bit easier, Aries. Now the challenge on this side is the 9 of coins. Now somebody here is single. The other may or may not be single. I'm getting that. I'm picking up the feminine energy is more of someone who has the flexibility, is independent on their own. But the challenge here is if you become independent or you've been independent for a while and you're enjoying the flexibility that grants you, it can be hard to open up to a relationship again. Because you become used to being independent and self-sufficient, remember self-worship. Somebody who does their own thing and enjoys it. I get that as the feminine Aries here, at least at the present time. In your environment, we've got the devil. Oh, hello. Who's this popping up? Could be this person, but it could be a number of people because you're looking quite attractive at the moment, mainly because you're single, independent, someone who is, not only that, I feel that you seem to be quite financial as well. So things are looking pretty good, even though you don't have love in your life here, Aries. I get that there's a lot of potential for love, but you don't see it coming. And I get you. This person's interested in you, but I also get there'll be other people interested in you before this happens, like on the way to this person. Okay. Which could potentially slip up. There could be a mistake. I'm not going to lie. It feels like perhaps there's a mistake on the way to this person. Let's see. In their environment, we've got the Ace of Swords. This is truth. This is clarity, understanding. Okay. Also cutting out any kind of dreamy fantasies. This feels like seeing the reality, seeing the big picture, not just dreaming it, but what can they actually do? Getting real with themselves. And your advice here is the Tower. Wow. Okay, well, that's kind of unexpected because I was picking up all of this rather just going with the flow, kind of nothing major happening, maybe a fling or so. But then all of a sudden this Tower pops up, and so I think you've got to be flexible with your plans to account for the unexpected, whatever this is, guys. I'm not sure yet. This is a general reading, so I can't pinpoint it. It would be unfair of me to do so because there would be a lot of people in this Tower. May be a big thing, it may be not so big. Let's see where this is going. The Eight of Wands. Okay, there's going to be some kind of sudden connection with this person. Someone who has only just dreamed about things. I feel like there's going to be a sudden quickening of this connection, which is probably going to shock the you-know-what out of you here, Aries. Wow. Somebody who you weren't banking on, weren't counting on, which may disrupt your other plans here. Aries, I've got that. Let's see, I'm going to take this to the extended, but what I will do is pull over these cards and you get to have a bit of an idea of what we will be talking about in the extended reading. Oh wow, Wheel of Fortune. Yep, Tower, Wheel of Fortune, something unexpected popping up here, which looks good. I mean, it's not a bad tower at all. And on this side, we've got the Five of Wands. What the heck is going on with them? getting out of something, guys. I feel like there's some kind of, there's something here. I've got it as like a third party. I'm not sure what that is. It could be a person, it could be a work environment, it could be that they're having difficulty removing themselves from something which has been tying them down. So I get that there is someone wanting to cut themselves free from restrictions, but they're having trouble doing that. So they may, although this looks pretty good, they're also bringing some drama with them. So we'll talk about this in the extended. I hope that you join me. The link will be down below in the descriptions box. It'll be about a 30-minute reading. I'll be clarifying, going much further in detail. But before I go there, let's take a look here, guys. I'm going to get a card from this new oracle, the Energy and Spirit Oracle by Sandra and Taylor. Message for Aries. What does Aries need to hear? Message for Aries. What does Aries need to hear for this reading? Message for Aries for August. Message for Aries for August. Up from the depths. Okay, yeah, something which this person has long buried within them, seen as some kind of obstacle, something that they couldn't release. I feel that there's going to be some kind of sudden movement here where this person is releasing difficulty, and there will be a sudden illumination, sudden movement where there was none. So we'll talk about this more in the extended, guys. I hope that you join me again. The link is down below. It'll be about a 30-minute reading. If you would prefer a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, or you can go to my Etsy store, Gypsy Insights Tarot, and purchase directly there, Aries. Thank you again for watching. Please do press that thumbs up button. Drop me a comment down below. And if you're a newcomer, I would love to have you subscribe. It would mean the world to me. Thank you, Aries. I'll see you on part 2, or I'll speak to you again very soon.